Rachel and I are both from Minnesota. We watch football games. We always are cheering for the Vikings. And yay, they won yesterday. And I wish that the Eagles had won. I really did. But I have to say, to be able to have wings, whether it's watching the football game, whether it's just having a wonderful dinner with you and your family and your kids, you know, how many times, even just to spice it up, a lot of times people have pizza on Friday nights. Instead of pizza, have chicken wings. These are from Corky's, and not only Corky's, which is this amazing restaurant in Memphis, Tennessee, but it's also been awarded the award of Customer Choice Food Award for Best Appetizer. You just slid that bone right out of that
That's
meat.
right. Look at that.
Here's the other thing. You can buy a lot of wings a lot of places, but not jumbo meat wings. These are meaty wings. You're going to have 2 flavors to choose from. You don't have to ask where's the meat on these, and that's what's important. You can get 4 pounds of chicken wings in the sweet and smoky flavor, or you can get 4 pounds in that beautiful bourbon flavor. These are actually not sauced. These are done in a rub. They are seasoned, and we'll talk about how they're made because nobody makes them like Corky's. I just will say, if you want to go on auto delivery, you could get these coming every 90 days. So you've always got them in your freezer, and they would come up to 1 year. Every 90 days. You can cancel at any time. So let's start with Corky's.
Okay.
First of all, you've been at Corky's for more than 25
years this year, that's right.
He is a pit master, let me just tell you. He's also a barbecue judge at a lot of judges competitions and
that's
things.
Right.
But let's talk about why should we get these wings? I mean, seriously, we can buy wings in our grocery store.
So these wings, first of all, you know, Corky's family-run barbecue restaurant in Memphis, Tennessee. And these wings right here, first of all, we start with jumbo meaty wings. Then we tumble season them with our fantastic rubs, whether you do that sweet and smoky, which is a little bit sweeter, or that bourbon, which is a little bit more bold. They're tumble seasoned, and then we slow roast it. And the reason we slow roast it is because when you get it home, it stays tender and juicy, and all the flavor of that meat is from that slow roasting. You get the barbecue flavor on the outside, and then the tenderness and juiciness on the inside.
You know, a lot of wings aren't done this way that are shipped out.
Most of them are deep fried, and then they're
just
tossed in a super hot sauce.
Yeah.
These are just barbecue flavored, smoky rub.
Slow roasted. That's the key right there. And here's the other thing too I want you to tell everybody is that they already come fully cooked.
They are.
So all you have to do is heat and eat, correct?
That's right. They couldn't be easier. They are. We individually quick freeze them. Then we put them in a resealable bag, and you can take out what you want, close the bag back up, but you can heat these from frozen. And a lot of times, a lot of our food from Corky's, we want you to thaw it in your fridge overnight. These, look at the juiciness coming out of that wing.
Oh my gosh.
These you can cook from frozen. Air fryer, 350 for about 10 to 12 minutes, or in your oven on a sheet pan uncovered for about 25 to 30 minutes.
Wow. And here's the other thing. These will ship in time for Thanksgiving. So if you want them there because you're going to have people around.
Friday and Saturday.
Exactly.
This is the
How about
perfect
all the
thing.
games on Saturdays for the college bowls and things like that?
So this is the sweet and smoky right here.
I'm going for the sweet and smoky right here.
And you know, a lot of wings, like we said, all the meats just compressed. It's not there.
Gosh.
There's no meat. I mean, look how many bites you're going to get on that one single wing.
Look at that. You don't have to ask, where's the meat? It's all right there. Oh my gosh. Rachel,
and the
come
flavor.
on in.
The flavor, I just think, it sets it apart.
When
Which
you
one?
talk
Are
about
you bourbon
sweet
or
and
sweet and
smoky?
smoky? I can't remember.
Either.
Either, yes.
Any
yes.
food that's from Corky's.
The thing
Either.
is, you mentioned that bourbon is bold, but it's not spicy.
Oh, no, neither
Not
one of
hot
these is spicy. Because a lot of people love wings, but you can't take the heat. And or it doesn't agree later. Look how meaty that is.
Well, I love Corky's, and I feel like Corky's knows how to do barbecue. Okay?
Exactly.
Award-winning restaurant. They've done all the work for you. You just have to go, aren't I good? Like when you serve it.
That's right.
And when you go to Mary Beth's house and it's a Vikings game, she has a great spread. And I love it because Mary Beth is so demure and wonderful, and the Vikings come on, and she's like, okay.
She changes.
I become into a crazy woman.
It's awesome. But she's a great hostess, or Ann, she's a great hostess and serves great food.
Right.
And this is one of the things.
This is just it. This is so easy. I love it when you guys have done the work,
Right.
and all I have to do is heat it and serve it and eat it. That way I get to eat with my family. I'm not in the kitchen doing all the work. This is already done for you. Now, I want to let you know, if you want the bourbon wings, and remember, this is a seasoning, it's a rub, it's on there. If you want to add sauce, you can add sauce. We actually offer 2 bottles of their original barbecue sauce from Corky's if you want to get it for $20.99. But if you want the bourbon, a few hundred remain.
Wow.
If you want the sweet and smoky, I say go for that one or the bourbon, or how about getting 1 set of each?
That's right.
And then you've got plenty. Any idea about how many wings I'm going to get in 4 pounds?
It depends on the size, because if the flat or the little drumstick, but you know, you figure 10 nice size, 8 to 12, you know, wings per pound. You've got a lot of wings coming. The great thing about it is we individually quick freeze them and we put them in a resealable bag. So if it's just a couple of you at home or just one, then just take a few out, heat those up, and then reseal that bag, put it back in your freezer. If it's, you're having people over, like for Thanksgiving, on the Friday or Saturday afterwards, then heat up more and just, you know, close the bag back up, put it back in your freezer. That's what's so great about these.
These are the best.
Aren't they good?
Oh my gosh.
This is probably one of the most favorite things here. People attack the table as soon as we're done.
That's why it won the award for best appetizer.
Thank you. Right.
And I will tell you right now, if you want to get these will come in time for Thanksgiving. You can do a single shipment, you can do auto delivery, where it come every 90 days up to a year. But right now, you've got to decide, do I want 4 pounds of the sweet and smoky? And the smoky is subtle too, by the way.
Absolutely.
Or 4 pounds of the bourbon. And if you're thinking about 8, per pound, 8 to 10 per pound, we're talking, if you think about it, times it times 4, 32 to 40 wings. And these are not the little ones that are just like I always say, there's, different companies out there and stuff. How about bones? They should call them bones instead of wings. Yours are called wings because they're absolutely
meaty. That's right.
Meaty
That's
wings.
right.
These are awesome. Stay on the line, continue to dial in. We're getting limited already. And you better order before I do, because I'm going to get a pack of these.
They're so easy and so good.
If you want your kids around, get these wings. That's how you get your kids to be hanging at the house. They'll come home and they'll bring their friends as well.
That's right.
Thanks so much,
Thank you.
Jimmy
Y'all enjoy
Stovall. Great to have you here. But right now, over to Miss Rachel, who's got something fun too.
Okay, so this is brand new today.